with some NWA though, because right now NWA has a huge pay-per-view coming up on October 28th, and both of you are going to be involved here. How does this deal come together? Does Billy Corgan call you? Do you call Billy? How's this
I
happen?
wish. Well, it was kind of cool. It was just like out of the blue and stuff like that. You know, we're former NWA World Tag Team champs. We beat Ricky and Robert, the Rock and Roll Express, legendary. Um, so it was something that had offers from AEW to go back there and do stuff like that. But we were never really wanted to do the one and done thing. When we went back for WWE in 2016, that's home. WWE is home for us. It's the only major federation that we've ever worked for. We never worked for WCW. We never worked for ECW. We've always been, WWE guys. That doll's a sausage.
She's a potato.
So, when it came to us for the NWA, we looked at each other and we went, we don't care if it's a one and done or if it's the start of something, which we hope it is. Never say never in this business. So we'll see what happens.
With all the with
tradition.
AEW, yeah, with AEW popping up and all these other, Impact still kind of lingering and being around. We talk about it because people ask us all the time, like, oh, what about AEW? We're like, not really interested. The one thing that always had us interested was NWA, the heritage behind NWA. When we first started, NWA was a big deal for us. That was one of the, besides, the Monster Factory, Larry's WWA Federation, the NWA was the first one that I wrestled in. And, like Glenn said, then we got to beat Ricky and Robert for the NWA, tag team titles. And then it's just kind of funny now that, it circles all back around. We're going back to the NWA and we're wrestling Ricky's kid. So we get to beat Ricky's kid up. And I just hope Ricky reminds him of the pain we put him through in Smoky Mountain. So it's exciting to be able to go back. I'm jacked about it. To meet Billy will be great. So we basically got a call from the office and said, here, we're doing this pay-per-view and we'd love to have you guys come in. And we were like, absolutely, we're in. Just let us know where we need to be.
Amazing. And I'm just surprised that, over the years, it felt like, Marilyn Manson or even Billy Corgan, these type of people gravitate towards you and your characters. But Billy Corgan, right now, the NWA, if rumors are true, they have a new TV deal with the CW. So, and coming up, the WWE is going to be leaving Fox. So in reality, the NWA is going to be the only brand that's on TV like that, big primetime TV channel. So having the Headbangers involved, your faces are very recognizable. People know who you are, and then put you on a poster. It's like, well, it's a no-brainer to bring you in. So is there, you just kind of alluded to it, but is there an opportunity for more after October 28th?
Well, we brought it up to them because I was pretty blunt and said, listen, we'll come in and do the one and done. If that's what this is, great, we'll come and do it. But I'd like to see, maybe once we're there, let's talk and let's see if we can grow something, develop something, and see what we can do from there. I think it would be great to be able to work with them. I know they're trying to build little territories like there was before back in the day. So I think something like that would be fun to be a part of. NWA has been around forever. I know Billy took it over in 2017, and he's grown it to a certain level. Being part of something that's legendary like that and be part of it and watch it, help it grow a little bit more, I think would be exciting.
Yeah, 100%.
Agree, because, for a little while when COVID happened, it kind of ruined all the momentum NWA had going on, and it lost some of its stars to other organizations. And now here we are rebuilding. It's the new era of NWA, according to what they are putting out there. So hopefully it all works out. The CW deal works out, Headbangers come in, more people come in as well, and then, we can build right back up, because more wrestling organizations, I believe, makes the wrestling business healthier, because now also you can also negotiate a little bit more when someone says, oh, well, you want to come here? You're like, well, yeah, I do want to come there, but I work here and they offer me this amount of money. So that's always good for the boys.
Competition is good. You need healthy competition.
100%. 100%.
I mean, just look at it back for the Monday Night Wars. I mean, it was competition. If there was no WCW or WWE back then, you would have been watching the other one because there was nothing else to see. If you wanted to watch wrestling, you had to watch that. So if you wanted to watch wrestling, you could pick between the two, and choose which one that you wanted to see more.
And for us in the locker room, you know, when we got there to WWE, you know, WCW was killing us in the ratings. So the whole idea, that's when Kevin and Scott left and the whole NWO thing started. So the goal was to get better, to compete, to beat them. So it's kind of the same thing now with all these, you know, AEW popping up, and, you know, it's going to make everyone want to do better for the brand they're working for and their personal brand, because it makes you more marketable. It makes you worth more money.
Yeah. Like I said, the minute I found out both of you were going to be on the NWA pay-per-view on October 28th, I immediately jumped at the opportunity to sit down with you, because you have so much history